Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the That's gonna do it. I don't have an English accent. Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Bloody hell! The Brits got a special delivery of old Fitz. I can't even score me a bottle. Wankers! I think that was Australian, actually. My name is Miss Becca Sue. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, as well as our special guests, Lenny Eckstein and Jeff Andresi.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Fingers and mash.
Hey-oh. So, yeah, we're going to be talking today about the Brits getting some old Fitz, even though we can't get any. They've got some. And, yeah, it's plentiful over there. So we'll talk about that and what that means and why not fulfill orders here first before we go out to Great Britain. But we'll get into that discussion later. For right now, Becca said there's something she want to talk about. What is that, Becca?
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone here travels quite a bit. And I want to know, how good are you guys at remembering everything you need to pack, and how stressed do you get while you are packing? Are you like, do I have underwear? Do I have my boots? Do I have, like, are you going through a whole list in your head, or are you just like, you're like, no, I knew exactly what I needed. I always pack all the exact same things. Like, I'm good. I don't stress about it. Or do you get packing anxiety, and then, or if you don't get packing anxiety, you forgot something, you go, son of a bitch, I did not bring that with.
Yeah. Yes, I get packing anxiety. I don't have to ultimately pack the suitcase, which is nice. I just have to lay it out by the thing, and then the warden actually fills the suitcase itself. But I do kind of like what Becca said. I'm like, okay, do I have socks? Do I have underwear? Do I have some sort of T-shirt? Do I have a shirt? And each day, so I count it out. But then sometimes I forget. I don't even know how it happens. Like the one trip not that long ago, I forgot shorts other than the ones I was wearing. And I had that in like swim shorts, and that's it. So I packed the swimming trunks, but no regular shorts. So I was like, oh shit. And it's different for me. I can't just run to the store. If they have a Walmart, sure, they might have a big size, but it's not like I can go anywhere and just get the clothing that fits me. I'm a overweight big dude. It's not that easy.
Big and tall.
Lenny could go
awesome
anywhere.
If you did, yeah. That's true. I just shop in the boys department. It works great.
Yeah.
Cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheaper, better selection. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bad when I forget stuff. That's for sure. It happens.
So in the past, I don't worry about it. It doesn't take me long, but I'll share. We just did our Canada fishing trip, a month ago, and we got up there, and I said, we hadn't lost cell phone service yet, and I got a hold of the artist and said, are my camouflage pants hanging next to my jeans in the closet? She goes, yep. Son of a... I had one pair of jeans with, and I didn't want to wear those in the boat because you get a lot of fish, and I knew I had to wear those home.
Mm.
I did have pajama pants with Guitar Hero pajama bottoms, so I wore those in the morning when it was cool. And luckily it was warm enough. Luckily it was warm enough. I got to wear. I wore shorts in the afternoon. So there's a
The
few
pajamas were
pictures of
just
that
your
floating
retired
around.
guy costume.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's just age. I know I told everyone. I said I'm not just going to write clothes on my packing list anymore. I mean, I'm more worried about getting the tackle and the rods and all this
Right.
stuff that I
Yep.
need. And if I start forgetting clothes, that's going to be a bad day at fish camp. So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that you went to fish camp.
Yeah. One time at fish camp,
it was one time at fish camp.
a lot of his stories start that way. So
Oh boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lenny, how about you?
I like packing for trips.
Okay.
I feel like whether it's kind of like more of a travel trip than a vacation, it's a different kind of packing. Like with regards to the like have more technical clothes versus like if I'm coming out to St. Louis or something. What I've started to realize is like I don't stress over that, but I do like take my time. It annoys me if I pack stuff from like either not matching or too matching. Like it looks like I'm wearing I don't know, something ridiculous. Like everything's the same yeah. So I'm pretty good about it. I guess I get annoyed when I forget stuff. Like I've got some weird things that most people probably don't bring. Like I have a mini clothesline that I bring even for hotel rooms. So if I have to wash
Clothesline.
something and just hear me out. Like
Your delicates, you have to rewash your delicates.
no, well, if I'm like on a motorcycle trip, I can't bring that much, so I bring stuff that dries fast. But if you hang it in the bathroom's usually kind of like humid and shitty, and clothes don't dry quickly. So sometimes like I'll hang my clothesline if the hotel room has a patio, I'll hang it outside. If it's a bigger room, I'll just hang it wherever. But I forgot it on my last trip, and that annoyed me.
Okay.
Didn't forget my
clothes.
clothesline.
Yeah. Funny story about that. I ran into a guy I've known for a long time at one of the distillery conferences, ACSA 80, I can't remember. And we happened to be staying at the same hotel, and I hadn't seen him in a while. And something came up, and he's like, "Oh, this colleague I used to work with would wash all of his clothes in the shower before we left, and I think that's disgusting." He's going, I was like, "Andy, I do that too." Like, he was like, "What? What?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I don't want to put like filthy clothes with all my stuff. Like, I'll throw it in the shower, at least like get it wet, and I don't know, maybe like." And he was like, "That's disgusting." It's like, I don't know, man.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, very,
It's not
very
like
cold.
you're making a salad in there.
Wait, my suitcase?
Yeah.
Well, in the shower. That's a sign.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
I
think it's
agree.
not disgusting to do that, Jeff? You think it's normal to
Clothes?
wash your clothes? You think it's normal to wash your clothes before you put it back in your suitcase?
Well, it's not the norm, but
I think that if it was hot out and I was wearing a shirt all day, I'm like, man, the shirt is sweaty. I don't want it in there with all my stuff. I'm not gonna wear it when I get home. I'll wash it.
You know
again.
that they have
It's
those little bags in the suit in like the hotel rooms to like put your dirty laundry in.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like if my clothing can be dry the next day, I'm just like, and it's perfect. Like,
Like
I don't know. I think you guys should try it.
I mean, I guess if I shit my pants,
Oh God.
but
Well,
otherwise,
that.
yeah,
Right.
if I shit my pants, I'd probably do that. I just like here's like one thing about
Yeah.
if and when one thing that's nice about being an adult with like adult money too though is, and this is something that like I feel like when I was younger it's just like, oh my god, like the trip is ruined. Like if you forget something, especially as a woman, like if I forget some, like there was one time and I've switched how I packed some of my stuff now, but I'd forgotten all of my skincare stuff.
Okay.
Like I had two separate bags and I grabbed the one, I didn't take the other. And I was like, it was still a nightmare because like I do, like if you put the wrong stuff on your skin, you can break out and stuff. And we got to Atlanta and I was like, I forgot all of my stuff.
Your skin maintenance.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot all like my face wash, my lotion, like a serum. I was like, I forgot all of it. And so in the morning, I went to I like walked down to Target and I like got some stuff and I like came back. And I was like, okay, it's like you know what? Sometimes it's like it's okay if you like like make sure you pack your pants and your shorts and stuff like that. But on
Well, that's
occasions,
fine.
like if you did forget to bring extra underwear or socks or something, it's like you can buy that. Like it is not actually like worth a meltdown over like you forgot your deodorant. Yes, that sucks. There's also stuff that the hotel has a lot of times.
Right.
But like
Toiletries are usually there for free.
yeah, and or they have like a little thing you can buy stuff at.
Sure, they got a little market.
And
Yeah.
so like it is okay, and it's
Very
not
cute sizes.
like yeah, it's okay if you forgot. Like there's main things that it will kind of be a big deal, but most of the time you are going to civilization still. Not always. Lenny goes to some crazy places, but a lot of times you are going to civilization, and they do have the things that you probably need. Is it annoying if you have to buy some new deodorant? Yeah, it is annoying, but it's not the end of the hell. The last time I went to, or not the last time, one of the times I went to see Steve, I I forgot deodorant, and when I was driving there, I was like, I forgot to bring deodorant, and so I stopped at the
I
Walmart
thought you
down the
used
road
mine.
from you.
I thought you used mine.
No, I stopped at the Walmart down the road from you, and I like grabbed some stuff because I was like, as I was driving down the road to St. Louis, I was like, I totally forgot this stuff, and I was like, that's okay. Walmarts exist.
Well,
But now,
Amy's stash is right next to her Girl Scout cookies in the laundry room.
yeah. So
Oh, don't get her started about that. Oh, God.
it's not the end of the world, but it is crazy when you forget stuff, and it's like, how did I forget to pack this particular item? And it's like something that you've literally you thought about, and like, especially when we do like different things like events or you're going on vacation, and like I try to like plan out outfits and stuff like that. And it's like, how did I forget the main part of that?
Yeah.
You know what I will say I hate unequivocally when I forget, and I hope you guys agree. Typically it's for an industry event, but it could be almost any time. If I forget like a nosing glass of some sort, and I'm walking around having to drink out of one of those stupid plastic cups because I forgot a proper vessel.
You don't like that?
Fucking hate it.
Really?
I feel so.
That's too bad.
I
hate to hear you're so down. I hate it.
That's funny, Lenny, because my 2-pack of Glen Cairns in a nice little case goes with me a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
just in case.
Just in case. There you go. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with Becca. Becca, what do you got there?
I have got this past week. I'm speaking as if this has happened. It's actually happening tomorrow, but when this is coming out, last week, Bruzel stopped by the distillery, pick some barrels, do some videos with the 3-chamber still. I'm not really sure what's going to happen because it's happening tomorrow. But I have got some of his oak Bowery here.
Okay.
This is his first release he did of his own with blended stuff. I'm not really sure where it's from. Tennessee, distilled in Tennessee and Kansas. So wherever those distillers are. I would think maybe, I don't know, Old Dominic, is that in Tennessee?
That's in Tennessee. And then he bought the distillery in Kansas. So that's from that distillery that he bought. So
okay. Yeah. Well, this is his first release. It's like 120 something proof. A little bit hotter than I usually like to drink, but whatever. Here we go.
Nothing going on there. Very quiet. Very quiet. I don't think her streak's going to continue. We'll see what happens. Lenny, can you beat that?
Probably not. But just same. I've got bottle my own. This is actually our 4-grain bourbon batch 42 that I blended, and then at I guess all the barrels that went into it at 5 years minimum aged, or at 58% ABV total, and I put it back in a barrel. Which I feel like that might fuck it up from being a bourbon. I don't know. It went back into a bourbon barrel, but it's a used bourbon barrel at that point. Anyway.
No, Becca still has the lead.
What's your fourth grain? What grains do you use in your 4-grain, Lenny?
Corn, oats, wheat, and malt.
You are oats?
Oats.
I want to know that because we have a lot of people that come in and they're like, we don't know anyone else that does oats. And I'm like, there's plenty of people that do oats. And I was like, I just don't know.
Oats are good. Good mouthfeel.
I don't know where to send them to, but I thought, does Middle West do oats, Steve?
Not that I've seen, but
okay. I thought maybe Middle West, but I can tell them that Deer Hammer does. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I'll bring you guys our oat bourbon and our malted oat rye, a little sample.
I'd like to taste that. Yes, because I literally have people come in all the time and they ask about our our oats, our 4 grain, and like sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't. But they are always interested about other places that do it because the people that love it are obsessed with it,
Yeah.
and they want to know other distilleries that do it. And I just like I
Yeah.
don't. I'm like I'm not 100% sure. So
Yeah.
I
wish
can
those
tell
people
them.
lived in Colorado.
Yeah, now I can tell them you. So
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Very good.
I'll tell the guys.
All right, Jeff. How about you, man? Becca's got the lead.
I've got some E.H. Taylor small batch bottled in bond, so it's 139 proof. You're supposed to laugh.
That's our lead. That's pathetic, but that's our lead. 139 proof bottled in bond offering. Very unique. Cigar series from Rye 3. Let's see what we got here. I hope I can take this. It's pretty, not much to beat here. Let's see what we got. Oh, God. Jeff wins it. That was absolutely...
What's funny? Mine was actually really loud, but I don't have my settings turned off on the...
That's my excuse.
Yeah.
Lenny gave me a really funny look when I said, he said, what?
Yeah,
It's a
Jeff
joke.
wins. Cheers to Jeff.
Cheers, everyone.
All right, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be talking about Old Fitz hitting jolly old England. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. Oh, man, that was bad. Whiskey down the wrong pipe. Help me.
Careful. And you're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about Old Fitz being in the UK.
Yes, we are. So they sent over a bunch of Old Fitz over to UK, and it bothers me because it's a product that people want in the States. It's something that they chase and they try to get, and often they can't, and they get frustrated and whatever. And it's like, why are we sending it out of the country if we have all the? It feels like if demand outstrips supply, keep it all at home then, right? Send them something else.
Yeah.
Should I not be mad about that? I mean, come on.
Well, it is interesting because I never find Old Fitz anywhere, and I do look. I've
like
had a little bit.
decanters.
I enjoy it, and I can never find it. And they just if we have any, it's going to be in this little locked up cabinet, and there's never any in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe it's because Kevin Hill is trying to infiltrate that, crack that market, and the most likely option is one that sounds like it's a European offering? Like,
Maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
Old Fitzgerald, like that just kind of, it's Irish
Yeah.
as fuck. Like, I think that like that region would be like, this makes sense. It sounds like something came from here. If they're trying to get a bourbon to resonate in that market, that's probably the one.
I mean that, and also like if they're trying to infiltrate the market, they need to send stuff over there that is something that is wanted.
That's
Right.
true too. Yeah.
So
So,
now
like,
they have
they-
a flex for the people in England or whatever that can say, "Hey, look at this, what I got," and then people be like, "Shit, we can't get that." So yes, I agree with
I mean,
Becca. There's something to be said.
They
for
need
that.
they need to send stuff over that stuff that people actually want. You know, if they send stuff over that nobody wants, then like why would anybody buy it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think? Do you think it's a play that in a couple of years it will show up here? So
Maybe.
and I'm sorry, my audio might be bad. It is just absolutely pouring rain outside, so I can't hardly hear you. But so one of my favorite cigar companies, Aganorsa Leaf, they released a line. They release one or two a year of what they call Supreme Leaf, different sizes.
Yes.
They had a line or a release that was only international, so basically made for Europe. They call it the International Edition. And 2 years you couldn't get it in the States. Well, now it's in the States, and it sold like crazy because everyone said, I need that. I want to get that. So I was just wondering if there's maybe something like that.
I don't think it's a special Old Fitz. I think it's just the latest one to come out. So it's
Yeah.
the one that we can buy in the U.S. So if you can get it, again, it's pretty limited.
Okay. So different storyline. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a kind of weird angle, but I'm going to stick with, like, if you go down the list of their offerings, what if you were to test market, what's going to sell here? Is it Evan Williams, Elijah Craig, Parker's Heritage, like all, or is it Old Fitzgerald? Like, probably Old Fitzgerald. And to Becca's point, you do want something desirable as well. I just think, like, between the packaging, all of it, I think that is the way to make some inroads. I think that's what they're doing.
That's what they're doing. Okay. Even if it means they shit on their U.S. customers, they'll have to.
I think that the U.S. customers will not abandon anything.
Yeah,
They'll be like,
I
we'll
don't
take
feel
it when
like
we
it's
get it.
shitting on the U.S. customers. Like, just personally, I don't feel that way. Like, I think that you allocate stuff out to like different areas, and it's like, okay, so let's send like this much to this place. You send this much over here, this much over here. I don't think it's shitting on your like U.S. because like just personally from like how we think about it anyways here, like I don't think it's shitting on our US or like on US customers, because like you're gonna have certain amounts that you allocate to different areas, and it's like these are all different areas that you have. The UK is small, but they should still get some stuff. They shouldn't just only get shitty stuff because they're the UK. Like, why shouldn't they get Old Fitz? Like, yes,
Well,
people in America want it as well, but
feels
also
like-
people over there want it.
It feels like, don't you have to earn it though? I mean, Missouri would like to get more of the stuff. They're like, well, no, Kentucky buys more than you, or Wisconsin buys more than you.
I don't
We
know.
have to fall in line. We have to fall in line.
I don't like the shouldn't they earn it thing, because that's really like what distributors do with like, well, you got to buy all this Fireball and all this like all
Also-
this
Yeah,
other
but-
bullshit.
But
It's like
distributors
otherwise
aren't-
you didn't earn it. I don't think that's fair.
not
I
at
think
the
that-
distributor level though to decide what
know.
states get stuff. That the states is decisions at the distillery.
Yeah, I just don't think
But
that
Steve-
like did they earn it or not? Like did they earn it or not? Like I don't think that's like
I don't feel like they earned it.
Well, I think the best part would be, like, how would they earn it? Would it be,
how do they?
Steve, would you say, I need you guys to stop saying aluminium? It's aluminum.
Yes.
And if you start saying aluminum, you can have
If
the
Yeah,
they
like
start saying aluminum, yeah. No, they have to buy the regular product. Just like, the reason why distributors won't sell me stuff is because I don't buy the regular products. Buy a bunch of Buffalo Trace
So-
or whatever it is. Yeah,
But
and
so
then you'll get
isn't
the
isn't that the
treats.
same though? That what
buy
like
a
what,
bunch
what
of
you're
Elijah Craig and you'll
what
get
you're
this.
saying right now is exactly what you're saying should happen to them.
Right.
Like, you
I
don't
deal
like
with
it.
it.
You're saying
I deal
that
with it.
you don't like that. So
I
then,
deal
like,
with it at the liquor store
Well-
level, and I deal with it as a bourbon fan in my state. We don't get as much
But-
allocations as other states because they say you haven't earned it.
but you
I
don't.
might sound like Lenny here, but do we know that they're not doing that already to get this over there?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, we know that. Yes, because we've seen the numbers.
We know, okay.
UK really isn't on the radar in terms of great bourbon markets. So, yeah, I don't.
I don't know. I'm okay with that. I mean,
So it does make an interesting point. If they're not a strong market, why do they think this one is going to sell then versus all the other stuff? Because this isn't in the news everywhere you turn around. Blanton's and Eagle Rare and the stuff that's been allocated for years over here. That's, right now it's a little different, but it's
Right.
send them that stuff because they're going to know it when they see it. But maybe they've tried that too. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's the Lenny thing. Old Fitzgerald sounds like it could be European. Maybe I don't know. Come up with something that's called old jolly old England and just make up a label just for them. Fuck it. Get them what they want. It'd be like this isn't even available in the U.S.
They say cunts a lot. You probably throw that.
You fucking cunt.
Yeah,
That's what I call the label.
that would sell.
That would sell. That would sell.
fair enough.
So
They
I
certainly
don't know.
did that on Ted Lasso, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm on an island here. I feel like it's wrong, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Yeah, I don't feel bad about that. Like, I don't know.
I'm trying to represent the fan.
I mean, I'm personally not buying. Like, the only person in this household that's going to buy it would be Royce if he saw it for like MSRP on the shelf. Anyways, I'm not buying it if I see it on the shelf. I'm not buying anything. The only thing that I buy from a liquor store,
Craft brands.
craft brand. Like, I'll buy stuff from craft stuff or from like craft brands. But if I'm like in a liquor store and I'm just like, if I'm buying something, if I'm going to a liquor store to buy something, I almost never go to the to the bourbon aisle. I'm usually only in there because I
Don't take tequila.
I want to pick up some vodka.
Terrible. You know what I bought today? I bought
I'm
lime.
picking up
with
some
us.
some Kettle One is the only reason, or some like I don't even know how to say the other one. It's some sort of like one from like the Netherlands or
Cheetos?
Iceland.
Cheetos.
No,
It's
absolutely
pronounced
not.
It's easy to
It's like-
pronounce.
The
like
Reykjavik
Redka.
or
It's yeah, that's what it is. Like that's the only reason I'm even in there. Or I'm buying wine. Like I almost never even look in the bourbon aisle because there's like so much stuff, and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy anything.
I
Anyways,
bought
'cause-
Liar Liar Vats on Fire today. from,
Oh, that as you
Farmer
should.
James. Yeah. I'm excited. Only $50. $50.
Right?
Why not buy it? Right?
Yeah, $50 for sure.
Yeah. Neil Robinson texted me. He's like, "You want this?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I do. Bring me one."
Absolutely.
I'll see him this weekend.
Nice.
So yeah.
Are they gonna be
Awesome.
They will be there. Yes.
there?
Which is
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
awesome.
cool. Yeah. Well, there you go. There's a little bit about Old Fitz hitting jolly old England. Everybody seemed to be in favor of it. I'm against it, but what are you going to do? I am just the voice of the bourbon industry, the fan, the voice of the fan, and people don't care. So, what are you going to do? I try, but I won't quit trying for you folks. Jeff, where can people find you?
Well, you're always going to find me at Happy Harry's perusing the bourbon aisle looking for that single bottle Old Fitz, but I'll never find it. So in the meantime, Facebook, Instagram, Cigar Dojo, Jeff Andreezy, 2 I's and 2 Z's.
All right, Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deerhammer on social media at Deerhammer, on the webs at deerhammer.com. You can come visit us in beautiful Buena Vista, Colorado.
Miss Becca Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Becca Sue, 1K, no C's.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley across all social media. ABVnetwork.com, that's where you can find out what's going on with our shows and as well as listen to our shows. We do have a page dedicated to that. And also check out ABVBarrelShop.com with what's going on with the shop. We're talking new releases, signing up for email distribution, and much, much more. ABVBarrelShop.com. And finally, on the YouTube, Bourbon Sasquatch. Check that one out. Good stuff. Miss Becca Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For Audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
See you guys.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing.
The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.